Someday you'll blow us all away. Okay, that's enough. Can't be playing Hamilton and get copyright stricken. Okay. Alright, time to do a quick little post on the internet, on Instagram, to let all the people know. Let them know where to find us. Maybe I should move my dinner out of the way. Oops. Okay, cute. Everybody smile. Ready? Cheese. Everybody say cheese. Okay. No, why does it do that? I don't like that. Okay, that's alright. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, let's go to YouTube. We want to share the exact link. Don't ask where the freaking British accent came from. It'll pop up and you just have to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Share. Copy link. Bring it back over here. And boop, 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 boop. Link. Paste link. Oh my goodness, I just realised I don't have any of my makeup on, any of my jewellery in. Live now. Alert. No, let's do, alert. And then do another alert. Honestly, probably the best feature Apple ever came out with was being able to type like the name of an emoji and it come up. Love it. Okay. And then we'll put a little audio. Let's do The Sims 4. Okay, there we go. Posted, done. Now we're back. Okay, welcome back everybody to the stream. Whoops, clicked on the wrong thing. So what we're gonna do today is I saw, who was it that I saw? Somebody. Glad we have that covered. I think I have them linked in the description, who it was that I saw. But the point is I saw them doing doing tiny homes and building a bunch of different tiny homes, and then every tiny home was a different pack, and I think that's so cute. So I want to do that because I just feel like building, and my current save, I feel like everything is just on pause right now for waiting for the new pack. And I don't want to get into a new save right now, or a new family or anything, because I'll be playing the new pack in a week, and I don't know. I don't want to play my current family because they're just kind of annoying me. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We're going to do this. We're going to do some random pack generator. We're going to build some tiny homes, and I'm excited. So we are actually in... Let me make this so that you can see it. Got too many tabs open right now, guys. Okay. So we're in Nordhaven, I think is the name of this town. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Actually, you know what I need to do? I'm so sorry. Okay. I really wanted to change this. I should have changed this beforehand. I'm sorry. Why? Okay, well, whatever. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, that's better. I just could hear myself and it was bothering me. Anyway, so we're in Nordhaven. This is the world that came with Business and Hobbies. I was like, it just came out. It came with Business and Hobbies, and I think it's supposed to be, I don't know, like a Nordic country, I'm supposing. Nordic, whatever, like Sweden, type of area. It's very cute. I have not played at all in this world. Honestly, I kind of found it lackluster. It's a very, here, we can like go to the world so you can actually see what the world itself looks like. But in my opinion, one, there aren't enough lots in the world, and two, they're all like, what do you want to call it? They're all like city lots. They don't have any here. Now you can see. Okay. It's a very beautiful world. I just was really surprised by the lack of lots. So we've got two neighborhoods, Iverstead and Gamelvik. I'm guessing that's how you say those. And so you have one 50 by 40. This is where we were. And then another 20 by 20, and then we have a small business venue on another 50 by 40, and then these two residential ones, 30 by 20 and 20 by 15. And so it's just, what's that, oh wait, no, here's another small business, excuse me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots in this neighborhood, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots as well. But one of them is a museum, which I think is really pretty actually. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I guess is just the best way to explain it. It doesn't really matter. But that's where we're building here today, because I feel like this is a great... Let me backtrack. I'm not a fan for the type of gameplay that I like to do. It's just not for me. I do a lot of like country cottage living. I play with horses a lot, like that kind of like live off the land gameplay, and that's not really something that you can do in this particular one. But I do understand that with that pack, a huge part of the pack was like gameplay related with the businesses, like the small businesses and stuff like that. So the world was a little bit lesser because they were adding a lot more like in-game activities and components and stuff. So I understand why it is the way that it is. It's just when we're talking about purely the worlds themselves, I'm not really a big fan of that particular world for my personal gameplay, but I do think that this world is going to be perfect, and I think this lot is going to be perfect for a bunch of tiny homes. So I'm very excited to be playing and putting some tiny homes in here. So like I said, I got this idea. It came to me really randomly. I was like scrolling through YouTube last night looking for some ASMR to watch while I went to bed, and I saw it, and I saw, who was it? I don't know. I know I have it on here somewhere. Yes, Just Nora Gaming, which I don't follow them, but they make Sims content, and it was suggested to me, and it was like tiny homes, but every tiny home is a different kit, and I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. So that's where I got the idea. That's what we're gonna do today. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have for you. That's what I'm doing. Cool. Give me 1 second to pull everything back up properly. Make sure I can still monitor the live over here. And then we are going to be using James Turner's random pack generator to generate the packs. So let's go ahead and I guess generate. We're just going to start with one. I don't know how many we'll get through today because honestly I don't have a lot of time, but this is just me testing it out. I'm not doing Dream Home Decorator unless we get it again, but this will generate as many packs as you want. So this is on James Turner's website, and you can just go to random packs and you can select, you actually can go through and disable certain ones, so depending on which ones you have or don't have. I guess we should disable Create a Sim kits because that's not helpful. And then other than that, the only one that I don't have is that one, the Grange Mudroom kit. I just haven't gotten that one yet. And expansion packs, I don't have Enchanted by Nature, and I don't have the new one. Obviously, it's not out yet. So, that's it. So we'll disable those, and then you can change however many you want. We're just gonna do one at a time, and let's generate it and see what we get. Island living? No! Of course it would give me island living in a freaking tiny home that we're doing in the middle of the city. Okay, whatever. I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, this is so sad. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead and first try to build, because I thought maybe I should like build the tiny homes first and then do that, but I guess, okay, so tiny home. So the tiniest tiny home is 32 tiles. Whew. Okay. So let's just get an idea of like what we have to work with. How many tiles is that? Okay, so that's too big. That's 64. No, that's 36. 36 tiles. Okay, there we go. So we can have 2 more tiles. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny. That's crazy. I don't know that I'm necessarily gonna do a micro home because I never build that small. Oh my gosh, I can fit so many on this lot. That's crazy. I kind of like the idea of this lot being like a cute little like tiny home community. So eventually like we could build like I don't know, we could like make the tiny homes in like a little courtyard and then have like some community areas, like maybe we get a pool going in there or something like that, and like a gym or something. I think that would be super fun. But for now, let's just work on our island living. Our island living tiny home. Okay, Jesus, alright. I like have no idea where to start. Okay, so because this is my challenge that I'm doing myself, how I want to do it, I'm giving myself island living and base game. And then if I still can't make it work, I have decided to allow myself to do island living, like, inspired things. So if there is, like, a plant that I want to use that's not from island living, but it looks like it could have come with island living pack, I'm going to let myself use it. But we're going to start just with island living. You've placed 30 times. Thank you. I see that. Okay, so who's gonna live here? Well, we could, like, do we do, like, a little occult thing? Do we make this, like, a mermaid's house? I think that would be cute. I feel like I need motivation behind what I'm building so that I know, like, what the heck I'm doing. Do we build a little mermaid house? I don't like it being a box. Like, I want it to be, I don't know, something interesting. Let's just... I don't know what it is lately. I've really been into homes and like how like just I don't know, builds that have like the little curved edges. There's just something about it that I think is so cute. Okay, let's see how many tiles this is. Okay, that's 28. I think I will allow myself 64 because 64, like it says, is technically a tiny home, and I think I'm going to let myself do that. And I think for this one, I really would love to have like a little balcony, like interior, balcony's maybe not the right word, but like a little interior area here. I think would be really cute. Balcony is not the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Loft. Perhaps loft is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. For some... Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. I think that'd be cute. And we'll just, like, leave it here for a second. I don't know where else to put it. It'll stay right here. That'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Ooh, wait. Can we do, like, a little outdoor balcony? Does that count as, like, tiles placed? I don't know how that works. I never build tiny homes. Because, whoops, it doesn't count. Okay, cute. Because I just feel like, okay, let me get going. I feel like that we could have like a really cute thing over here. Let's see. I'm just playing around right now. Just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Is that too much? Is that too weird? Oh my gosh, stop. I know it doesn't look like anything right now. Just like give me a second. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, okay. Okay, since these are island living, we'll just grab them for the time being. Again, just like calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You know what I just realized? I was like, why is it so quiet? There we go. I don't know that that can be on in the background, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't get copyright stricken for the Sims 4 music in the stream. It's just the sound of the game, really. Okay, I know that I did them differently. I'm just trying to decide which one I like. I think this one's cute. I think maybe I like that one better. On the right side, where it just kind of... What did I do? Oh, no, I did it from here. Like that? Is that what I did? No, it's not. What the hell did I do? Yeah, it is. Okay. Like that. I feel like that's more decorative than practical, but could still be really cute. I don't know. I like the idea of our little, you know, island girly or whoever's gonna live here having like exterior space, like outside space for them to just like enjoy the breeze or something. Okay, we're gonna leave that. I know it looks silly right now, but we're just gonna leave it for the time being. Because I also thought that I could do it up here, like a third level. I don't know. What if we did it down here? What if we do... I don't know. Calm down. Let's just work on this. Okay, let's get rid of base game for the time being because we want to prioritize island living. Okay. I feel like this one could work because we do want it to still somewhat look like it will fit in its surroundings, and I feel like this is probably the best wallpaper for that. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Let's get our doors and windows in here. Okay, these won't fit anywhere except would fit on the side. So what if we have like a nice big patio area? There we go. I feel like that could be really nice. Now I've got like a little patio area over here. I think that could be really cute. Let's look at our door. Okay. This is kind of the best door we have. I mean, I like this door a lot, but I just feel like it's not very practical. Like, maybe we could use it up here. Or actually, would that be a better door? I don't know. But I just feel like this is the door we have to use down here. I don't like that color though. I kind of like that with the blue. I feel like the blue kind of vibes with like the world, you know? And brings a little bit of island living. I really don't like this fence. Do we use the chicken-proof fence? Which is kind of ironic that the chicken-proof fence came with island living. I feel like that's a little bit better. Like, well, I feel like if we're going to do that, then we need to do it that way as well. Yes, I know it's too many tiles. There, gone. Calm down. That's kind of cute. I said kinda. I don't love it. Is there a lighter one? Wait, the blue? Okay, I feel like this door is kind of throwing me off. Okay. I like that a lot better. Okay. About the column. I do like these columns. Too many tiles? What do you mean too many tiles? Where do I have too many tiles? Okay, hold on. I'll come back to you. Wish it had... That one's okay. I don't know. What this one? What colors does this have? See, I hate that they don't rotate properly, because I would like that one, but I don't like that it doesn't rotate. Okay, where? Oh, it's counting all of this. Yes, of course. Okay, well, I think that's stupid, so... There. Don't worry, we'll fix it. A very, very easy fix, I will show you. I really don't... Honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe going back to this one. I'm feeling like maybe it was just the, like the warm tone that was bothering me. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's an easy way to change the tile allotment, because honestly, that should count. This is not... The home is not outside the home, right? Right. Okay. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what to do with those. I do think that this fence up here probably should be this fence instead of the more rugged looking one, just because I feel like that kind of makes more sense. Okay, now, I don't know that I even like these pillars. I don't know. We're just playing around with this, okay? Okay. Cool. Here we go. I do kind of like that. I feel like that comes together well with the fence here. Okay, let's change this to the lighter one. And then maybe we just... I don't know that I want it down here though. Oops. Hello? What do you mean I can't go down here? Oh. Okay, well we've got him down there. I don't know. There's something about like this that I just really am liking that. Okay, so this is the only freeze we have. And it just looks kind of, well, I don't know, it does kind of break it up a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know the vibe that I'm going for. I feel like if I knew what I was doing, I feel like this would be better. Unfortunately, I have no idea what I'm doing ever. Okay, let's look at windows. Let's just look at windows. Is that it? Is that all we have? Okay. Okay. Well. Well. What if we did a little bit of this? Wait, hold on. There we go. That's better. Do we stack them? Do we like it stacked like that? I feel like I kind of do. Okay, that's bothering me. There we go. Although we could just kind of bring it up. I'm really kind of liking the like more monochrome, whatever colors here. With like having the windows kind of blend in with the wallpaper we've got going. I don't know. Is that the one? No, I hate it. Bye. I do kind of like the idea of some bigger windows up through here. Maybe we do something like this so that we've got like lots of window, lots of natural light coming through. Then we can just change these. And that feels a little bit more like, because I feel like also this kind of mimics this side, and it just like gets us some light going on. And then maybe we even do these here and here, and then that gives us some like pretty breeze coming through. Okay, and then I think for the rest of the windows, we're gonna wait until we have interior stuff worked on. So, first things first, on the interior, we need a ladder. Okay, we're gonna have to use a base game ladder. And I think we should put it... Oh, I forget you can't put it in like a corner. I hate that. Okay, I know. I really like, honestly, the best place for this ladder would be like diagonally on here, but we can't do that. So, okay, I feel like that's kind of just gonna have to be the best place for it, right? Okay, now do we do a half wall or do we do like a fence through here? Let's just do a fence for now. Okay. So I think that's kind of nice. And I think we're gonna do, I don't know. I wanted to do bedroom up here. That was my initial thought, was like, bedroom up here would be super cute. But now, I don't even know. You could really fit a bed up here with the placement of this. I mean, you could fit a single, but can you fit a... Oh, you could fit a double over there. Are they able to walk over there? Maybe we're gonna have to do without this. Oh, wait. Well. How do they get out? How do they step? So they go to either side? So if I put it there, would they step over here? And then if they did, would they be able to still get in the bed? I don't feel like they would. Okay, so options are we can either make... Okay, we can either have smaller bed. That's an option. I don't like, but that's an option. So we can either do smaller bed or larger room. I'm thinking smaller bed is what we're gonna have to do. And I'm thinking that this door needs to be... Let's get rid of base game for a second. I feel like this door needs to be like a nice open door to get some breeze, and then I think we're gonna need open windows like this, perhaps. I think that'll be nice. I don't like what I've done here with them, with it going that way. Like, it makes this part look fine. I don't know. But, like, what would we put over there? Okay. I want to, like, come back to it later, but I'm also, like, I should probably deal with it now. Okay, do we do one of these? Or something like this? Or, I don't really like, I don't feel like I can get away with those in the city. I feel like those are a little bit too islandy, do we think? To use, like, those kinds? Well, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it could be fine. Put one on either side? I don't know. I feel like I'm just using random windows at this point. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, from an interior standpoint, I do like it because I feel like it does give, like, I don't know, space. Like, you get a nice breeze coming through everywhere. But I don't know. This was the other option, was instead of using that, we can use this one. But I think we'll just do that one. Okay. There's really no other good place for this ladder unless we just put it, like, in the friggin' middle of the room. Which we could, but we're not going to. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Now we need to do a bathroom space. That's going to be the next challenge, which I'm thinking I want to do a bathroom space in this corner area, and I'm wondering if that will be good enough for a bathroom space. Because I'm thinking we can do, like, a sink on the exterior. I'm just putting this as a placeholder. A shower. Maybe not a shower and a toilet. Okay. We're gonna need base game for that. In here. Okay, let's look at base game showers. Oh, I wish I had Better Build Buy installed, because then I could turn off my custom content. Okay, base game shower. I don't think that's playable. I don't think that's playable at all. Okay. I would love to do this. Ugh, if I could use other packs, then I could put, like, the university shower or the love struck shower. Ah! That's what I really want to do. Cause, like, here's what I would love to do. I will show you. My ideal bathroom would have, like this. This is what I want. What's a good door? Honestly, could use this door again. Whatever. Hello? I mean, that's kind of a silly bathroom, I guess, but that's what I want to do. I mean, this is my game. I can do what I want. Ugh, do I let myself do that, though? Because it's supposed to be a challenge for a reason. Okay, let's see. I mean, I just don't think that they're able to use that. I really don't think that's playable. However, hold on. I don't know why, but I feel like that might be... If... Okay, hold on. Instead of a door, we did... Whoops, that's custom content. Kind of want a bigger... Not that big. Maybe. And then we can put like a curtain in front of it. Although I kind of feel like something like that. Why are these so high? Oh, it's medium wall. I don't know. And keep it kind of open with a curtain. Because this... Let's look at the curtains. Okay, ignore all the custom content curtains. Let's get rid of this from... Oh, whoops. Let's just get rid of that for a minute. And then... No. I have such cute custom content curtains and I want to use them. Okay, but I'm feeling like maybe this could work in theory. Could do, I don't know, something like that with, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, something like this. So then you have like a little curtain. You can go in, do your business, have some privacy, but then it's still like mostly like open. 'Cause I feel like that's kind of island living, island-y, island living-y. Do we want the green? What color do we want? Green and blue? Just the plain white one, maybe? And then I'm thinking I want to do this window for the bathroom. Okay. And then I think we should do this window over here, because I think here's where we are gonna put the kitchen area, and then we're gonna let the living area kind of naturally like bleed out into this outdoor space. Because I don't play in this world, I have no idea what the weather's like in this particular world, but I guess we'll find out. So if we make it like super pretty and like you know, weathery is not the word I'm looking for, but we make it super pretty and open, and then the weather is super weathery, then sorry. Do I put a window back here? Does a window behind a ladder make a lot of sense? Kind of not, but I kind of like it. I feel like it kind of opens it up. No, I don't know. We'll move it. We'll just move that for now. Let's get some paint on the walls. Let's look at island living first and foremost. Ooh, okay, well in the bathroom we can do the cute little lava rocks. Love. Okay, even though it like kind of makes it dark in there, I do actually kind of like that. Do we like it? Maybe that one. Not quite as dark. And then the floor, of course. And then actually in the floor, is that the same one? It's on the wall? No. Let's do the red for the floor, just to like make it kind of fun. I do think I'll change this to be more, I don't know. A green toilet. No. Could do the black toilet though. And then that one. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's very like lava-y in there. Cute. Okay. And then everywhere else. I mean, I suppose we could bring the outside in and just like have the same inside and out. Unless we want to do something like this, which was kind of my first idea, was to do like that. Do we do just that one upstairs and the other one downstairs? And I feel like, honestly, if we're gonna do that, we should just, if we're gonna do the fence, we should do the island living fence up here. Which I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay, downstairs we're definitely doing the wood pattern. I suppose we could do the lighter wood. I just don't know. Is that good? Or do we do like this one? Koa wood. Best boards in the world are made of that stuff. You guys ever watch Surf's Up? I kind of like the darker, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the darker wood. But I'm thinking, do we do the lighter wood on the floor and then just have like darker accents of like all of the rest of our stuff? Or what about one of these? How about this? Which wood? Which wood? No. I don't know. I kind of like the darker wood. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like the darker wood. Let's put that up. Would it be weird to do this? Don't ask me why I want to do this, but I kind of do. Because that's where like our appliances are gonna go, and I don't know, I kind of like that. Maybe it's a little silly, but that's okay. Oops. Like this. Is that a little ridiculous? I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but maybe we don't go that far. Let's do it. Oops. Like this. Sure. Why not? And then do we do the darker up here, or I kind of like the lighter one better for this area. Okay. Okay, let's get some lights in here real quick. What kind of lighting do we have? Okay. Are we gonna use this one for the bathroom? That's kind of cute, actually. I do kind of like that. And then let's make sure we put this where it can actually go. So that would need to go there. Perfect. Okay. We'll just leave that for now. Okay, kitchen. Let's start in on the kitchen. Kitchen counters. Yeah, counter. Okay, cool. Island Living has no kitchen equipment. Love that. Base game, here we come. I kind of like the double. And then the stove. Maybe we do the stove here. I don't know. Or maybe we do the stove over in the corner. What if we did the stove here? Practically, like if this were a real house, that doesn't make any sense, but... Ooh, wait, what if... Can we do... This is gonna be interesting. Okay, hold on. Corner, 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 corner. Don't know that... I can do... Ah, okay, let's see. And then if this was an end piece, will it kind of fits? And then, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that works. Like, it's gonna glitch a little bit, but I think it's kind of cute. And then we've got our sink over there. Okay, now that is a cute little kitchen. Let's flip that around actually, and let me bring that over a bit. So, we need like a dining room space and a dining space. I know I'm just like going in circles right now. I'm just thinking. And a living space. So I feel like the majority, like I said, the majority of the living space is gonna go outside. Because I feel like that's just more practical, I guess. So we just kind of need a few like little things, I guess, in here. Do we want to do a TV? I don't need a TV. Let's do a dining space real quick. That's pretty big. Is that too big? I feel like that's kind of too big. Do we do this and then have it double as other space? I know that kind of looks silly put there. And right in front of the door is a bit ridiculous, but just everybody bear with me for a moment, okay? Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna have to use a base game. I wanted to make it work, but that's not happening. Okay, maybe just something simple like this. Okay. Do we even want it in that corner? Like, I guess it doesn't have to be in that corner, does it? We could put it kinda right there. I mean, it's like kind of in front of the door, but I feel like it could work there. Or do we just like bring it out here and like put it like kind of in the kitchen, you know? And bring that chair over to that side. So now we've got like, I don't know, kitchen space, dining space, and then over here, I suppose. Okay, let's look at living room. Let's get a little table in over here. What does Island Living have for us? That's kind of cute. Just gonna leave that there. So, oops. We could do a little TV. I kind of don't like the TV though. I kind of want to do a like a boombox, like some music. I don't know that I really like that one, but the old-fashioned one, cute. Or idea, we could do That might be a little bit silly. We could do something like this and then have like a little table, like front door table here. Where they like put their keys and stuff. And then we have our music playing, and then let's look at activities. Like what kind of game? What are we doing? I really like putting, see, this is the problem. I love to do a games table in my builds. The problem with a games table is that I wish, okay, so I have a mod, this one right here, it's a playing cards little mod, which I think is so fun. Basically, like, the chairs snap to the cards, and then you just, like, move it over the table like that, so it looks like they're sitting at the table, but they're not. They're sitting at the invisible table where they're playing cards, and that way they can like play cards at any table, because otherwise you have to have, so I'll do that, and I'll do like 2 chairs snapped to the table and 2 chairs snapped to the cards, so that way like if I have a family of like 2, they can go and play this, they can like go and play cards and eat dinner at the same table. They'll just sit in different chairs depending on what they're doing. Otherwise you have to have like 2 tables, and that just seems so silly to have like this table and also another table. Although what we could do, pause, let's see, can we fit another chair over there? No. Okay. What we could do is have like our little game table. I don't know how close it can get to the ladder. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just leave it that color for now. And then we could do like a an island kind of space, which maybe actually would prefer to do the curved island. Kind of like that better. And now we have a space to eat at that's not, you know, we can't actually sit in this one, but we can pretend. And now they can sit and eat at the island. And then we can pretend they like sit here, I guess. And they can listen to music, they can cook, they can play cards. Although maybe we just put a cards table outside instead of inside. And maybe inside, like what kind of like cute chairs do we have? Like maybe inside we just have like the music playing, and then like a bookcase and a chair. Okay, Island Living has no bookcases. I don't realize how much I rely on other packs until I don't have them. Okay, so we kind of have something like this, and then they can sit and read and eat and listen to music, and then outside they can play games, play their little card games, because I feel like that's a cute little like have your friends over, play cards on a Saturday night or something. Let's see. I feel like that's kind of cute. I don't know what's going on with the floor. Like, don't ask. I don't know what's happening with the floor. I think I'm starting to hate it. I mean, it's kind of silly. So, what if? I mean, I suppose we could. What if we did like a checkerboard kind of thing? Okay, hold on. Let's just get rid of everything real quick. And then if we do this in the dark. Did like a little checkered, still the same wood, but it just kind of like gives it a little something extra, like that. I hate that you can see the grass, like that there's this gap. I feel like that's been like a glitch lately. I don't know how to fix it. Because I don't think if we were to do this, will it show it? I guess it will. Because that's probably what I was gonna do, was like something like this outside. Have like our little patio area. And then into some grass. I don't know, something about the interior of this is just so weird. Is it just like, I feel like there's a lot of white. Maybe, do we make these a different color? Do we do the dark? I kind of like the blue ones of those. Maybe we do like a darker. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit better. Maybe it is the floor. Maybe the floor is just too much. None of these really. Ugh, okay, fine. We'll change the floor. To the darker one? I think the darker one. But I like that the blue kind of pulls in from the blue over here. I do feel like we need, like something needs to go on here. Do we do another chair? Can we fit another chair? Hold on. Let's go to comfort. Island living, where are you? There we go. Oh my god, I forgot we've got the new bassinets for mermaids. They're so cute. Okay, we're not using that obviously, but I think they're so cute. Okay, so we've got like this little... Where the hell would I put that? What am I doing? Like, where do I think that's gonna go? Although, kind of cute to have it right here. Like, I kind of like the idea of it being like a little step stool thing for the kids, but we don't have kids, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we add one of these little little poofs, and then it's kind of the idea is that like, well, you can drag the poof over and sit here or wherever. You know? Like, you can sit wherever you want with the little poof. Well, I guess we could do another... Oh, we've got another poof over here. What I was gonna say is I feel like we could actually put another chair over here next to the music. And then... maybe we do... probably not. Bring that out. Put this one down here. And then I feel like that one makes a little bit more sense now. So they're like sitting there, they've got their book, and then this is like... you can drag this out, put it under your feet, sit on it, whatever. Okay. Let's start getting some decoration in here so that I feel more like I know what I'm doing. Okay. No. Go away. Make that a little bit smaller. We can put it over here. I do feel like we need a rug in the entryway. It's kind of cute. Kind of like, do I like the blue one? That's too much blue. I think that might be too much blue. Let's do like the orangey one. I do like that one. Whoops. Oh, well, we could do the crystal clear right there into the ground. Do we do these upstairs? Like, do we do that so you can like see down into the ground? No, because why would you ever need that? That would be so scary. No, we're not doing that. Do we do it out here? I just like using these. There's no real point for them in a lot of places, but I just think they're cool. Okay, we don't have any use for it though, so moving it down. Although, I never get to use these. Is this a time when I could? I think not. Probably not. I do like a little divider moment. Oh, you know what would be so great is if we had like a little outdoor shower over here. It would be cute. I don't know. I kind of want to use that, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, anyway. Back here. Back to what we were doing. Oh, I love to put a fan in my builds. I just feel like they need them. Is that good? I just feel like, or maybe we just put it up top. Maybe just put one up here. I think that's good. Okay. Plants. Oops. This ginormous plant. It's not gonna fit anywhere. Suppose we could put it outside. Like this little corner spot over here. And then we've got this one. That could kind of like go right there, I guess. Okay, base game. Actually, let's just look at everything that we have. Oh yes, I forgot about curtains. Do we put up curtains? See, the thing about putting curtains up is that you now have to move everything slightly away from them. But I do feel like the curtains are necessary. And we could do the curtains in blue. Okay, okay. How about curtains over here? Something like this? Or do we do something simple? I feel like I kind of like this one. Okay, I kind of like that. What else do we have? Some random... Oops. That could kind of be cool. I feel like that's a little like symbolic. Is that too big? Or do we like want it to be kind of like ginormous? And I think I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. I'm gonna make it huge. I like that. Not a whole lot of room for a whole lot of other decorations now, is there? Okay. I think what we'll do is let's get some... Okay, base game shelves. All my custom content shelves that I'm obsessed with, and I can't use them here. Okay. Okay. Wait. First, mirror. I need a mirror here. I just feel like you have to have a mirror near your bathroom. That's just required. Okay. Do I use this custom content mirror because it's just so appropriate and so cute? I think I might. Sorry. I need it. Do we use that one? I just feel like it's very like islandy, you know? I feel like it's islandy. It's cute. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we don't use it. Maybe we just keep it with what we need. I've never used this before in my life. I didn't realize it had little sticky notes on it. That's kind of cute.
And I like that it's kind of practical too, because it looks like it's one that can maybe like be opened, has like shelves. So I guess we'll use this one. I hate that the woods in here are all different. It's stressing me out. Like, do I keep it white? I don't like it white. Ah! Don't think too hard on it. It's fine. Don't let it stress you out. We need a trash can. Oh my goodness. Okay. Boo. I need to do that before I forget about it. Trash can. Well, obviously this is gonna be our exterior trash can. Our interior. I mean, do we just do like a little one over here in the corner? We could do one like under the sink. I feel like that's kind of a decent place for a trash can. Okay. And then I want to do... Oh, I really wish I could turn off my custom content. Okay. I wanted to do like a little shelf in the bathroom for all of our bathroom things. I don't know that we really have any that aren't custom content. Base game doesn't have a lot of clutter, does it? Like, if we take out base game, this is all the clutter. And then adding base game back in. Non-custom content is going to be this light switch. This mega wall hunk, which, what does that even mean? We have this little guy. Balloons. A bow. This. Some flags. Gosh, that's really it, isn't it? I mean, we have to, right? We have to do something like this. It's too cute. Ooh, we should put a bar out here. Let's put a bar right here, and then we can do the cute little, like, neons. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do in here, was I wanted something like this. I wish we had better, like, shelves for... Like, I like the idea of this. I get that these were made to, like, go in, like, a closet. I just wish it had, like, a jacket on it or something. Like, it was more like this. But not that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just do that one, and then it's, like, that's where they hang their jackets and they come in, because that makes sense. I do love the garden hose. I just feel like that's gonna eventually need a place. Okay, wait, we could do this. Whoops. Is that a mirror? Oh, it's not a mirror. What is it? I don't know why I always thought that was a mirror. Okay. That's really it. Oh my gosh, I'm insane. The way I thought that I was looking at clutter this entire time, and I don't really know why I thought I was looking at clutter, because all of this stuff is hanging. That's embarrassing. Okay. Let's hang those up there. Okay. Let's go back. Go to clutter. I was like, there's got to be more base game clutter. Wow. Wow, Morgana. Okay, that's so embarrassing. Still though, all of my clutter is custom content. Oh my goodness. Come on. Give me some. Okay, base game. Here we go. We have tissues. Maybe we'll put tissues on the wall. I don't know. I wish they would snap up here, because we could do that. They can sit up here. Yeah, that's fine. So we got tissues. We have like baby diapers and baby things. We have these baskets. These baskets with stuff in them, which this could go in the bathroom. So Actually, we could bring these up and make it seem like they're kind of like affixed to the wall over here in like the shower area. Do we do it this way maybe? And so then it's kind of like we've got those in the shower. Maybe that's too close. Maybe it does need to be like here. Ooh, or do we just have them sit in the windowsill? No, I don't think so. I feel like individual, oh hey, no. Individual ones could maybe sit in the windowsill, but let's bring those up. Maybe like that. And it's like maybe somebody has, I don't know, nailed that basket to the wall somehow, and now it's got that stuff in it. Okay, what else do we have? This photo of a pear. Ah, we've got some salt and pepper. Perfect. Does this pear get any other color? No. Okay, well, we can change the frame color, but we can't. Will it go up here? Yeah, let's put the photo of the pear up there. What else? What else? What else? Oh, a photo of an apple. Okay, this is more bathroom basket stuff. We've got some stacked books. Great, because we didn't have enough books. We needed that. A gathering of garden stones. Put those outside. A box of stuff. We'll keep that around just in case. I really want to add these. I want to add these slippers, like the shoes. I want them to have walked inside and thrown their shoes off. I'm going to. This is my build. I can do what I want. I don't care that it's custom content. Aha, body care essentials. This is what I was talking about. So let's bring these up. And then they're just kind of like sitting on the shelf. Like on the... like that. I like that. Okay, so now they're just kind of like sitting on the windowsill. Cute. Okay, what else do we have? A bow. Pile of laundry. Nope. Gardening stuff. I think we are going to put gardening stuff out there, so that's why I'm kind of putting that to the side. More books. Okay. We could maybe put the books upstairs because I want to try in this room. I do want to try to get a desk with a computer, a dresser, and a bed. And if we can, a full-length mirror. Those are my goals for this room. Is there anything else that we can put down here? Not really. Okay, let's look at plants. This one is also probably gonna end up going upstairs, so there we go. Plants. Okay, this is a cute plant. I want something... Ooh, wait, we could put this on this shelf up here. And then get rid of the photo of the pear, because who needs that? Oh, that's so cute. It's custom content, of course it is. But of course, I really want there to be plants here, but I just know they're gonna get in the way of... I just know it's gonna get in the way of that, and that's gonna be freaking annoying. We're gonna try putting those back there because they're so cute. The ones that are on the wall, are those, is that, cute. Is that a pack? It is. Okay, yeah. Right. Cool. I just want more plants in here. Damn it. Okay. Let's see a plant over here. Cute. Okay, whatever. Oh, you know what? Appliances. So we can do, yes, absolutely. We have to do the kava bowl. I think that makes sense. And then a microwave. Of course. Do we do a coffee pot? I don't know that I want to do a coffee. Sure, why not? I'm not ever gonna play in this world anyway. Look, that's cute. You have all of your little appliances over there. You can cook over here with your salt and pepper. Maybe we put the salt and pepper over there. I don't know. Yeah, we'll put the salt and pepper back there. There should be like a... I don't know what sort of what I was making with that. Okay, let's put toilet paper in here. Yeah, I think it can be back there. Oh, obviously we need towels. So let's try to hang the towel on this wall over here. I hate cluttering bathrooms. It's so freaking difficult. Okay, let's just put this towel up there. And maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I just won't deal with it beyond that. And it can just exist there and we'll just know it's there even though you can't see it. Because, I mean, I kind of like the other option would be putting it over here, which... Well, whoops, maybe that is a good idea. Maybe we should put it over here. Maybe we like that. Where's Island living? I don't know why this is so difficult for me. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh, I knew we had it. I knew that this was base game. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Well, it can still stay there. That can still be there, right? Or should we do these products up here on top of this? Ooh, or everybody calm down. We do like a little shelf here. I don't know what I'm doing. Like that. I mean, I kind of don't like that it bumps right into the mirror, but I also feel like it's a bit realistic that way. Okay, hold on, let's see. Let's see if we... I mean, I guess we could do something... Do we want it lower? I don't know. Like that, maybe? Maybe do. Is there a better shelf? The answer to that is no. Although something like this could work if we did it like where it does kind of run into it, where it kind of, I suppose we could make it look like it's supposed to be there. And then it's kind of like framed out. And then we can just move this stuff down. And then maybe we just move this over a teensy bit. Now, does that look absurd? I feel like it looks absurd. Maybe something like that. Maybe make it a little bit more like black and white. Maybe I just don't like this mirror. Like, I'm really feeling like I don't like that mirror. Sorry. I can't do it. Can't do it. Let's do a different mirror. I mean, I guess there's always just like this plain one. How about that? I feel like that could work. And I feel like that maybe makes it look a little bit more practical and like realistic. Okay, we'll do that. What was I thinking? And you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do this underneath the sink because I just think that there would be like, I don't know, like a different textured floor or like a bath mat type, I don't know, something. Do we do like, do it just like that? Like literally just there? Or like just the corner maybe? Maybe we just do the corner. And I suppose we could just do it in black as well. I would love for this to be like catty cornered. I don't know why I thought I couldn't do that. I say I would love for it to be that way, so Morgana just make it be that way. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Is that better? Do we like that? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I feel like the mirror is now a little bit too high up. But I also feel like the mirror is kind of like sitting, like it's sitting on the shelf. Don't know. Sorry, my friend sent me a video. I'm pausing for a moment. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I know what this is. Sorry. Okay, so she passes it that way. Sorry. My friends and I are working on like a TikTok that's like gonna be passing each other things. It's so cute, actually. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna be the last one to do it. I can't wait. Well, hold on. Everybody pause what you're doing. I'm sorry. I've got to do something really quickly. Okay. You can always mirror it in post, but you'd need to film it backwards, aka grab from right on the opposite side that you just filmed on. This way you can once it's mirrored, then wait, hold on. This way you can still use the front facing camera to see what you're doing. Or film on TikTok using the mirrored filter, which auto mirrors the front facing camera so you can see it all as you film. But TBH, I think it's great as is. Yay! Anyway, just had to do that. Always gotta check in with the homies, okay? We've been streaming for literally an hour and a half. Pretty absurd, if I do say so myself. I do have to pee, so. Alright. Let's keep crack-a-lackin' in here. Boo, 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 boo. I kinda like that. Do we do? Sorry, now I'm going off on another completely other, like, no, I didn't realize that I didn't have just Basecamp selected. No. I was like, I love that. We should use that. We can't. We can't use it. But we could use this, and now it's got me thinking, like, do we? Do we, like, make the kitchen area with this sort of, what's that called? Like, stonework? I kind of like that. I do kind of like that, actually. Do we do this and let it bleed over this corner like that? I feel like we could do that. I think that's cute. And this is coming back out. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm thinking that down here is like pretty close to being done, honestly. Like, I feel like there's a lot more clutter that we could put in it, but I don't know that I really want to. Other than, like, maybe we just put some clutter, like, on top of the fridge or something. Because I do like to put clutter on top of the fridge. Do I have any base game clutter? Oh, yeah. I forgot about, like, not that I really care that much. Is the cereal, is that a base game clutter item? Wait, let's look at miscellaneous. Perhaps I'll find something here. Ugh. Next time I do this, I'm gonna install Better Build Buy so that I don't have to, like, look through all of my CC. Okay, wait, let's put the little coffee mugs. Wait, the coffee mugs will snap to the top of the fridge? Okay, well, they're going up there. Amazing. Love. What about the fruit bowl? Do we just do the fruit bowl, like, on the counter? I hate that it's not centered. It's still not centered. I think that's kind of close enough. Is there anything else? Okay. I think we're gonna call this pretty much done. So I do think that it's pretty good. It's pretty cute. I would love to do more up here, but, like, ideally what I would do is I would use, like, the wall plants I'll show you what plant I would love to do. Like, this is the plant that I want to use, and I want to put it up here. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. It's my game. I can do what I want. We need more hanging plants in this game. Me, literally all the time. I say that so often. Like this one, so cute. Wait, hold on, let's bring it up. This one's technically supposed to go on like a surface, but I can always pretend it's attached to the wall. Let's see, we have another one. Like, I like this particular style of them where they're like attached to the wall. I know there's another one. Could use this one. Like, I'm sorry, this is so island living. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my gosh. I just had a realization about the way that I filmed this. Oh well. Oh my god, the cute little cow plant. Are you kidding me? It's going right there. Like, that's adorable. Sorry, I know that this stuff is not part of the game, but I don't care. I don't care. It's my challenge. I can do what I want. Okay, let's put, yes, of course. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It kind of satisfies in me what I wanted. Okay, now on to our bedroom. Okay, comfort, beds, give us island living. We'll probably use the island living bed. And there's no place for it to fit that way. Is there? Well, see, it kind of fits this way if we scooch it down like that, and it hangs over a little bit. Is it usable? Probably not. Now, we could get rid of this particular door. We could do a different door. I think really ultimately what's going to happen is I think that this is going to be the best layout, is to just put the bed here as close as you can get it. And then you are going to have to go for a bit so that I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Is there a way to get rid of this? Or is it just always going to be up there? You place 53 tiles, because that's kind of annoying. Surfaces. Give me a desk. What desks do we have? Island living does not have a desk. That desk's kind of fine. And then we need a dresser over here. This is the island living dresser. We have this one. Neither of which fits where I want it. Okay. Because I really would rather have a tall dresser. Although, I guess we could do... We're gonna come back to that. Could do that one, or could do this one. This little wardrobe. This was, wait, is that custom content? Or was that like a little... I don't know, actually. I really like that one, though. I don't think that's custom content. I think that that was a reward from something. I don't know what it was a reward from, but I think that's the one I want to do. Do we do the blue color? I think we could do some more blues in here. And then we could do our little cork board up here. Oh, I wanted to do, that's what it was. I wanted a full body mirror. Kind of, this is the only place for a full body mirror. Unless we fudge it and place it like on the outside. Although, actually, I suppose it could go there. And then like you just stand over here and you look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, I feel like that could kind of work. Kind of silly climbing up. But like, I do feel like you could put it there. I don't know. Like, is a mirror there absurd? I don't like the way it looks. I feel like that practically, like in a real world setting, that kind of makes sense, and I would probably do that, but I think in a Sims setting, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Though, instead of that, we could do a mirror. Okay, I think we are gonna end up putting the mirror over here. Now, they're not gonna be able, like, it's not functional, the Sims can't use it, but it serves like storytelling purposes of just like, oh, there's a mirror in their room, of course, so that they can look at themselves, like, while they, you know, after they change, and they can see what their outfits looks like, and trying to get all of these woods to look the same is going to be the end of me. Okay. So I kind of want to put this clutter just like over in the corner there. I feel like that kind of makes sense. I do want these on top of that. Is that going to be in the way? No. I think that'll be fine. This opens out. Okay. This is actually really cute. Okay, let's get a bedside table. Use this one, the island living one. Squish it back in there. So we have got a little table, and then we can get our lamp. Now we've got a cute little lamp in here. Let's see. Cute. Perfect, actually. Love. And chairs. Can just use another one of those chairs. And then electronics. Computer. There we go. There we go. This is easy. This is an easy one. Okay. I kind of want to do we do another rug? I kind of just like that rug, actually. I don't know. Do we do another rug, like, over under the bed? Maybe like a circular rug over in this area? That's kind of cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. No, I'm loving it. I'm actually loving it. And then I'm gonna put a plant. Yes, it's custom content, sorry. But I'm gonna put it on there. You're telling me you don't have any wall plants in base game? A single one. This one. This is the only one we have. That's crazy. Because I really want to put a plant right there. That's wild. Okay, well, I'm stealing this one again. Since I've already used it once, I'm giving myself permission to use it a second time. I think that's so cute. Okay. And then let's put something on the wall. Over here. I'm gonna put that there. Like, I know, again, it's custom content. Sorry. But I feel like this is more like a inspired by island living. You know, it's not exactly hard and fast island living. In fact, it's not at all. Alright, let's get real quick just a few things to sit out on the desk. I'm also gonna do another pair of shoes up here because I just like the lived-in look. Okay. Candles? No. We could do these. Again, these are all custom content, but they're really not going to affect it if you decide to download it, because this will be on the gallery, so they just won't be there. It'll be fine. Nothing crucial is custom content. Just a couple of little decorative things. Oh, like these pictures! That's cute. Kind of like that better. Okay. Okay, I need at least one piece of clutter that's not custom content. Ah, there's gotta be one. Oh, I do love an oil diffuser. Okay, we're putting an oil diffuser in here. I love to put one in here. Okay, one singular piece of clutter. Come on. I've gotta have one. I have to. It has to exist. Maybe it doesn't. Oh. We've got these. Wow. Okay. Okay. This is killing me. I can't believe there really isn't anything. I just want to know who's using this and for what. What are we doing with that? I guess we could use the missing milk carton. A fruit ball. I don't want to use a fruit ball. I don't want that. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm doing it. I don't care. Okay. I think that's kind of it for the interior. Like, I don't know that I really want to do any window coverings in here because I just feel like there wouldn't be any. Unless, like, I guess we could do these, but I just feel like, I don't know, like how would that work? How would you, like, use them? Like, if I was building this, like, with custom content, I would maybe use some kind of, like, this and build it, like, all the way around so that it kind of looks like you can maybe, like, can pull it and, like, the curtain comes out or something so that you can, like, actually close and open the curtains, but we're not, so. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it at that. Let's work on the outdoor space. And outdoor... Here we go. There's that. And it is kind of silly, I suppose, to not have the window over there, but to have it on the other side. Even though there is a mirror in front of it, like, it's silly to not have it. Okay. Now, outside. I want to put a plant here. Do I put a plant there? Like, hello, so cute. I'm doing it, I don't care. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Do we do one of these? To be honest, I don't really know what these are for. Like, what's the point of them? Oh, we don't have a roof, I'm just now realizing. Okay, so do we do this? Yes, let's put a roof on it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about how horrible this is gonna be to roof. Great, okay. I'm so bad at roofing too. Like, this is gonna be so bad. Don't ask what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just playing around for a moment to try to get an idea of just like what I can do. Okay, wait, okay. I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. If we how freaking stupid is this gonna look? That is the question. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we could do this, but getting it to be the right size is literally impossible. I hate using these roofs because it's impossible to get it to be this right size. Like, to get it to be a weird size, I guess, is a better way to put it. Like, this is so annoying. And see, the thing is, like, it technically fits, but it's like I need this to be one tile longer, you know? Okay, I suppose we could do that. And it'll just look kind of silly. Okay. Alright, hold on. Do we do, like, the little island living hut type thatching? Okay, actually kind of cute. I do kind of like it. It is kind of cute. It's kind of silly, but I think it's kind of cute. I do think, now that I'm looking at it, I do want to do, I do want to do the, I want to do these. Pillars is what they are called. Yeah, I think that's gonna look fine. Okay. Yes, the pillars are needed. Okay, okay, okay. They're kind of cute. Bring them over here. Ooh, well, perhaps we should be using the same pillars throughout. Forgot we had some back here. I do hate how the camera, like, drifts. Kind of pisses me off a little bit. Okay. 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 I think that's fine. Now we can do our outside. Let's get us a mailbox. I think it's under appliances. Yes. I don't know. I kind of do want to put the mail or the trash over there. I don't know why. I just kind of do. Okay. And outdoor plants. Let's get rid of base game real quick and look at what we have for island living. Ooh, yes. We can do something fun with these. Whoops. Absolutely. I love it. Cute. That will have to go to the side, I think. Maybe we do let it be that big, actually. And maybe we will just leave these up here. I feel like it's fine. It's fine. And then we can put like little flowers. Do something like this. Cute. Okay, I actually kind of love it. Add in some of these. Maybe make it smaller. I don't know, they're kind of cute. Kind of cutie. What else do we have? Oh! No. Do we do like a giant palm tree like that? I don't know. I do kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. Palm trees are freaking massive, but we can make them a little smaller. Do something like that. And then on this side, we've got like this giant bush. We can kind of make it a little bit smaller. Back it up here. And then maybe throw some of that under there. Under where? Sorry, I'm a child. This is so not funny. It's not funny at all. But I think it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I think that's so cute. Wait, I love it. No rocks though. Okay, let's grab base game real quick. Maybe put a couple of rocks in here because I feel like rocks are an important part of landscaping the terrain a little bit. Oh, what am I trying to do? So silly. Yes, I play with the Sims 4 camera, okay? I know that is an offense to many people, but I like it better. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's add in a little bit of dirt. Oh, maybe that was too much. It's okay. cute. Okay. Now over here, should we do like a little sand pit or something? No. If we had kids, I definitely would, because they can like play in the sand, and I think that's super cute, but I don't think it's necessary in this instance. Okay. Okay. Now, what I do want to do is, I wish that under categories like objects by function, I wish we had like an outdoor place. Okay. Now let's do some of that, so they can do their little gardening. And I do love this like wall-mounted thing, but we're not gonna do that for this one. Oh yes, that's what we wanted. We wanted a grill. Do we do like the fire pit? Because that is technically island living. Okay, so maybe we move that out and bring these kind of over, and then we have like our little pit over here. What do you think of that? I kind of like it. Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna do a bar over here. I think just like this plain one would be fine. Don't ask me what this is. I don't know what it's doing. It's just here. I guess we could kind of put it in like that. Get a little bit of privacy or something. What are we putting back here? Who knows? Don't ask me. I don't know. Maybe... Oh wait, I know what we can put up there. Can we make these smaller? Yeah, but then the animations are gonna look insane. I guess we could do the single one. Maybe we do the single one and then we add like a little something there. Okay. And then over here we can do I know exactly what I'm looking for. It is island living. This one. Now, does it really make sense for them to have so much scuba gear? Well, I don't know. I've never been to Nordhaven, but we're gonna do it. But there it is. Okay. I think that's pretty cute. So let's get them a little gate, of course. Now they have a little gate, and then they can come out, and then this is where the rest of our little tiny homes will be. Oh my gosh. Are we done? Like, is this it? Are we done? It's so cute. I love it. I feel like there's a lot more that you could do with it, but I don't know. I don't want to put too much on it. Hello? What the hell? And if I want it on the rest of it? Wait. Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's more that could be done with it. But I feel like it's perfectly fine as is. Let's do this real quick, just to get a little bit of something on the side. I think that's perfectly acceptable. Ugh. I know that that's not island living, but I kind of want to use it because it's just so cute. And then we can like like I said, that's not island living, but it's like close, you know? It's close enough. I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense like that, but whatever, I'm doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm kind of obsessed. I'm kind of obsessed with it. And now we have a little tiny home. The one thing I wish that we could do is, I don't know that there's a way to do it unless I'm crazy, but I hate the color of like this, I don't know. I hate like when you get rid of the floor, but then you still have like half of the floor. I don't think this counts. Oh my god, it does. I had no idea. That kind of just changed my life. I am blown away. I'm truly, well and truly blown away right now. Holy crap. That is going to change history. Okay, anyway. Let's not be too dramatic about it. Okay, perfect! Oh my gosh, wait. I do wish I could get it to extend all the way around, but that in and of itself is amazing. Okay, well, I think we're actually done. Yeah, the only other thing I was like maybe I could do a hot tub, but I don't think we need to do a hot tub. I think we've got plenty, unless we want to do more exterior seating. Because now that I'm kind of looking at it, I feel like we've got like our little table. Do we do some of these? No. But we could do maybe something like this. Or maybe just the little one next to the fire pit, perhaps? I mean, it's not really the kind of fire pit that you sit at, but we could do something kind of like that. Maybe do these. Then it's kind of more like a space that you would hang out in, kind of thing. I know I keep saying like, oh, I'm done, and then adding more stuff, but I want it to be good. I don't really like that. I just don't like a lot of these colors. I feel like just don't look good together, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, I think we're gonna deal with it. I think it's gonna be what it's gonna be. This kind of just gives it a little bit more space for hanging out. I have to admit, this tree kind of bothers me because I kind of want everything outside of like, oh, whoops, we're going too far. Everything outside of like this line, like further out, I want that to be like community space and not follow this rigid theme, but I guess we'll see. Okay, well, I think that's that. I think that is our that's it. There she is. Okay, well, thank you guys for following along and watching our first of many tiny homes, but every tiny home is a different pack challenge. Once again, thank you to the creator. Let me double check. I want to make sure. Okay. There it is. Once again, thank you to Just Nora Gaming for the inspiration. I don't know if she invented it or whatever, but she's the one that I saw doing it, so that inspired me to do it. So thank you to her, and thank you to James Turner for the random pack generator. Had so much fun, and this will be up on the channel to watch, to rewatch, if you want to rewatch it. And if you are watching the rewatch and you didn't know, we do streams every once in a while, so make sure to follow me to get all of that information. Follow me on Instagram is where I usually will talk about what I'm doing. Everything's gonna be linked where things are linked. And that's kind of all I have for you today, so thank you again. Oh, this will be on the gallery. That's the last thing. My gallery tag will also be linked below because I don't actually know it. Let me see. Actually, I could probably tell you right now. No, I cannot. It does not tell me here, but it will be. It will be on the gallery. I promise. It'll be on the gallery, and you can go and download it there if you would like. And I will continue to upload them as I make them, so you can download all of the individual ones. And I'll try to make them as rooms as well, instead of as like to upload them as a room. I won't get into how I can do that, but I'll try to do that so that you can, in theory, place them all individually. So that's everything for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Bye!